So here we are back. You can see that the troops have all been aligned. I have 5 troops myself, whilst the Greeks have only 4. Now the next step is that we need to get the battle plans together. The Greek troops get 4 battle plans, 1 per force, so I just draw them randomly. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more, 4. Here we go. And Alexander gets to draw as many battle plans as his equal to his own battle value, which is 1. So I get to draw 1, plus, seeing as this is the Battle of Chaeronea, there is a particular point in the campaign rules. Since King Philip II of Macedon took part in the Battle of Chaeronea, I get to choose 3 extra battle plans. So Alexander gets 4 altogether, and I can choose them. So basically I go through the ones that I have available and I make my decision. But first I look at the enemy ones, and this is a totally legitimate move. You look at them and then you make your decision what you want to draw. So first of all here, this one allows the infantry of Greece to get a +2 on their first turn. Now I put this in here. Raid pre-battle, on a roll of 1 or 2 I lose 2 gold, and on a roll of 3 to 6 I lose 1 gold. Cavalry gets 1+1 on their first turn. They don't have any cavalry, so this one doesn't get used. And then confusion, pre-battle 1 random Alexander battle plan gets discarded. So now I make a decision what I would like to do. I want to rally to stop 1 hit. I want to envelop. I want to flank. And I want Alexander to get a +1, superscript +1 for the entire battle. Now I take these, I shuffle them, and I discard 1, and I discard the envelope one, which is a pity. So, with all of the battle plans ready, this one has been fulfilled as well. Confusion, now I do the roll. I roll a 6, so I lose 1 gold according to the raid. Here we go. And the battle begins. So, the battle works starting from left to right. The unit with the highest speed starts. So in this case, the highest speed is the archer of Alexander. So I roll, and I have to roll a 2 or less. I roll a 3, so nothing happens. The next one is the heavy cavalry of Alexander, the so-called companions, and they have a value of 4. So I roll a 2, which means that they score 2 hits, and I use this to take out the infantry, the sacred band, because they would also get a +2 on their first turn, so they're really, really dangerous. So I'm just going to take those out. And seeing as I use the flank battle plan, I also make them score another hit, and this one I'm going to score on the phalanx. So I discard this one because it has already been played, and now this one goes as well because I don't have any infantry left. So now the phalanx goes. the phalanx gets moved to the back because now its speed is 0. So next, in the next move, both infantry go together. So basically, this happens simultaneously. So I need a second die. Okay. Oh, 2 grey ones. That's not going to help. Color. Here we go. I've got a blue one and a grey one. So blue is going to be Alexander's force and grey is going to be Greece. Greece misses by scoring a 4. The Hypaspes infantry hits once, and I inflict this hit on the phalanx, and the infantry with this has finished. So in the next one we have the leaders, Charis and the phalanx of Alexander. Charis attacks the normal force. This is a declaration that I make now. And the phalanx attacks as well, and it attacks the normal force as well, because it cannot attack the leader. And Charis scores with a 1, and the phalanx misses with a 5. However, I use my rally to stop 1 hit, so I don't take any hits in this battle round, and off we go again. The archers of Alexander. Sorry, now next, sorry, I forgot to let Alexander go. He's at speed 0, and he has a battle value of 2 + 1 superscript, because I'm going to use the lead function. So if I roll a 2, he scores 1 hit. If I roll a 1, he scores 2 hits, and I'm going to attack Charis with him. He rolls a 5, nothing happens. So now the archers go. They miss on a 3. The heavy cavalry cannot go again because they went in the previous turn. Now the 2 infantries go. The first 3. That's a hit for Alexander. So we hit the infantry here, which also has a speed of 1. They get downgraded and they get to go next round. And then Charis can attack, and he needs to attack Alexander now. And he misses with a 4. And the phalanx goes, and it hits with a 1, and it destroys the enemy force. It could now go again with a battle value of 3, but seeing as there are no other forces that they could possibly attack, because the normal troops cannot attack the leader, the phalanx now loses an attack, and Alexander gets to go next for 2 + 1 superscript, and he scores a 6 again, nothing happens. So now Charis goes, he rolls a 3, nothing happens. Alexander goes again with a 5, nothing happens. Charis, sorry, I think I actually made a mistake here, because once all of the troops are destroyed, the leader actually flees. So, yeah, that's right. So basically I've won the battle, and I get 2 glory for that. I did not kill the leader in time, so I don't get any glory for that. But also the good news is I did not really suffer any losses. So that's the end of the battle. The next step now is to make a decision if I want to raise the area. I can make a decision to raise Chaeronea and gain 12 gold immediately, or I can make a decision to govern it, in which case I will get 5 gold every time there is a resupply step. So I'm going to make a decision to actually this time around, because last time I raised and I lost the whole campaign because I didn't have enough money, I'm actually going to go for govern. I'll put the govern symbol down, govern chit. And the next one is now that I can repeat this step and move, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a scouting roll, and I roll a 5, which is really lucky because it means that I can move into Macedon without having to lose money or gain or lose or gain hits to my forces. So I'm in Macedon. There's a prophecy here which I'm going to take on. So let's see what the prophecy says. The prophecy says, the strength of bulls. I need to build one new city within the next 2 turns. So I'm going to put this here, but I know the prophecy has to be fulfilled now.